Most people don't realize your body is constantly learning from what you repeat every day. Not just your thoughts, not just your habits, your movement. And when you walk for 30 minutes every day, something unusual begins to happen beneath the surface. Not immediately, not dramatically, but quietly, your body starts changing its internal rules. Signals begin to shift, systems begin to adapt, and parts of your body that once resisted letting go slowly begin to cooperate. Because what happens next is not just about burning calories. It's about teaching your body a completely different way to use energy. Inside your body, nothing is random. Every system is listening, watching patterns, adjusting based on what you do repeatedly. Think of your body like a network of intelligent systems. Your muscles, your hormones, your fat cells, they're all communicating, and they're all asking the same question. Is this activity temporary, or is this the new normal? Because your body doesn't fully commit to change based on one action. It commits based on repetition. And this is where daily walking begins to do something deeper. The first time you walk for 30 minutes, your body responds, but cautiously. It increases blood flow, it uses energy, it activates muscles, but it doesn't fully adapt. Not yet, because it doesn't trust the pattern. But here's the part most people miss. Your body is always watching what you repeat, and once it sees consistency, everything begins to shift. In the early days, during those first few minutes of your walk, your body behaves the same way each time. It uses quick energy first. Glucose flows into your muscles. Your heart rate rises slightly. Oxygen delivery improves. Everything feels familiar, predictable. But something is building quietly in the background. Now watch this. As you continue walking daily, your body begins to anticipate movement, even before you start. Your circulation becomes slightly more efficient at rest. Your muscles become more responsive. Your energy systems prepare in advance. And this changes everything. Because now, your body is no longer reacting. It's preparing. This is where it gets interesting. Around the 10 to 15 minute mark of each walk, your body begins that familiar transition into fat usage. But over time, something subtle changes. That transition becomes easier, smoother, faster. What once took effort now happens naturally. And this is where most people stop. But this is where it starts. As the days pass, your fat cells begin to change their behavior. At first, they were resistant, holding on to stored energy. But now, they're priming for something new, waiting for stronger signals. But now, those signals are consistent, repeated, clear. So the fat cells begin to respond differently. They open more easily. They release energy more willingly, not because you force them, but because they've learned that energy is needed regularly. And this changes everything. Because now, your body no longer sees fat as something to protect at all costs. It begins to see it as something to use. But here's the part most people miss. This isn't just about fat cells. Your hormones are changing too. Insulin, your storage hormone, becomes more sensitive, which means your body handles energy more efficiently. Instead of storing excess energy quickly, it begins directing it where it's needed. Your blood sugar becomes more stable. Your energy becomes more consistent. Now watch this. At the same time, your stress signals begin to calm down. Cortisol, the hormone linked to stress and energy conservation, starts to stabilize, not disappear, but balance. And this matters more than most people realize. Because when cortisol is constantly elevated, your body becomes protective. It holds on to energy. It resists letting go. But when you walk regularly, your body starts to feel safe. And when your body feels safe, it behaves differently. This is where it gets interesting. Your mitochondria, the energy factories inside your cells, begin adapting too. They don't just produce energy, they improve. With consistent walking, they become more efficient at using fat as fuel. It's like upgrading the engines inside your body, quietly, gradually, but powerfully. And now, something deeper begins to happen. your entire metabolism starts to shift. Not in a dramatic spike, but in a steady recalibration. Your body becomes better at switching between fuel sources, better at using what's available, better at maintaining balance. But here's what most people misunderstand. They think transformation requires intensity, more effort. But the truth is, it's about consistent recalibration. More strain, more exhaustion. But your body doesn't respond best to intensity. It responds best to consistency. You're not forcing change, you're allowing adaptation. You're sending the same signal again and again until your body accepts it. You're not fighting your body, you're teaching it. There's even research showing that regular moderate activity, like walking for 30 minutes daily, improves insulin sensitivity, supports fat metabolism, and reduces stress-related signals over time. Not instantly, but predictably. And more importantly, sustainably. Now imagine the opposite. You move randomly, inconsistently. One day active, the next day inactive. Your body never fully adapts. It stays cautious. It keeps holding on to energy, just in case. Because from its perspective, the pattern is unclear, and unclear signals lead to protective behavior. But now imagine consistency. Every day you walk, same signal, same pattern. Your body stops questioning it. It accepts it. And once it accepts it, it begins optimizing for it. This is where transformation really begins. Not in a single walk, but in the accumulation of signals. Over weeks, your fat cells become less resistant. Your hormones become more balanced. Your energy systems become more efficient. Now watch this. Even when you're not walking, the effects remain. Your body processes energy differently throughout the day. Your blood sugar stays more stable. Your metabolism doesn't drop as easily, because your internal systems have been trained. And this changes everything, because now walking is no longer just something you do. It's something your body expects. It becomes part of your internal rhythm. Over time, your body begins to trust the pattern. And when your body trusts the pattern, it stops resisting change. So the next time you go for your daily walk, understand what's really happening. You're not just moving. You're sending a message. A signal that says, energy will be used. Movement is consistent. There is no need to hold on to everything. And slowly, your body begins to listen. Your body isn't broken. It's adaptive. It's intelligent. It's waiting for clear, consistent signals. And walking every day for 30 minutes might be one of the clearest signals you can give. So now I'm curious. When you think about your daily habits, what signals are you sending your body right now? And what might change if those signals became consistent?